What's up, y'all? This Relly, y'all back with another video. Yes, son, today we got to talk about the Los Angeles Clippers because their offseason was kind of iffy, but it is still a chance for them to correct their errors and actually make a legitimate playoff run. But before we get into that, I need y'all to smash the subscribe button. If you're already subscribed to my channel, share it to somebody who ain't subscribed because we're still on that grind, and with y'all, so I can get there. And when y'all are done with that, I need you to hover over to that like button and smash that too, so we can tell the YouTube algorithm to share this video with the world. Now, as of recording this video, we know Kawhi Leonard has signed a contract to re-sign with the Los Angeles Clippers, but we do not necessarily know any of the details regarding his contract. We don't know how many years it is. We don't know if he got a 190 or a 200. We don't know if it's a 1-year deal or 2-year deal. We don't know absolutely nothing as of right now, as of me making this video, right? And I think that is I know that is a huge problem right now, right? Like, if it's a long-term deal, I think that do give the Los Angeles Clippers a lot of wiggle room. But if this is a short-term deal, and short-term deal meaning like 1 or 2 years, that could actually put some legitimate pressure on the Los Angeles Clippers because y'all got to make some moves, right? And there's been a lot of rumors that y'all are currently eyeing Bradley Beal and Pascal Siakam, which would be great additions to your roster. Now, I would prioritize Bradley Beal though. Bradley Beal would be my first option and my second option, right? And I understand getting Pascal Siakam would probably be easier. It would be a lot more straightforward for the Los Angeles Clippers, and the trading market for Siakam is not gonna kill y'all. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can understand why Spicy P would be somebody y'all think would be more realistic, but I truly think if y'all could really get the Wizards to think about and consider their own future, I think Bradley Beal would be a better fit for y'all because Bradley Beal gives y'all something that y'all don't truly have, and that's a bucket getter, right? I think Bradley Beal is different. Well, he is different than what Kawhi and Paul George brings you, and I think that is one of the biggest reasons why he is so important for y'all, because a lot of y'all know y'all missed out on players like Lonzo Ball and Kyle Lowry, who would have been great help for y'all at that point guard position. But what y'all also needed was a scoring guard who is undoubtedly going to get some buckets, and that's Bradley Beal, right? From the three, from the inside. We know what he brings. You get what I'm saying? And then you pit him alongside two of the best two-way players in the league in Kawhi and Paul George, and then you have some crazy, right? And then if you still have Rondo, which y'all do, y'all can make some legitimately shake, right? And a lot of people know who watched my previous Los Angeles Clippers rebuild in the offseason, however you want to say it. And a lot of the moves I kind of wanted to happen didn't happen, of course. But y'all still have a lot of pieces in order to make things still shake. You get what I'm saying? So it's not over for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, to my knowledge, JJ Redick is still in the free agency, and that would be a great player to pick up for y'all, right? Especially when y'all need some shooters. Everybody in the league needs some shooters, but the Clippers, since y'all are more playoff contention, that would be a great name to pick up, and he probably would actually hit y'all on since y'all already have past relationships with him, right? And I feel like another player y'all should look at is John Wall, right? He is one of my favorite point guards, and honestly, I feel like y'all can get him via trade or buyout. And honestly, I think the Houston Rockets is probably head in that direction because his contract is just so enormous. And I know a lot of people say, you know, they're not going to waive John Wall, but, you know, if teams is not really giving them any interest because they know a player like him is going to hit the buyout market because of how, you know, the trends has been as of recent, you know, I think the Clippers should be preparing for a John Wall buyout. You get what I'm saying? And obviously, I know we also passed the news because y'all got Winslow, who potentially could play the point guard for y'all, or possibly just be another player who can be a perimeter defender, right? He's dimensional, right? He's not one of my favorite players. Honestly, I wasn't a huge fan of him when he went to Memphis. I was more of a fan when he was in Miami. His popularity kind of faded when he went to Memphis for a lot of reasons. But for the Clippers, I think y'all can utilize him more. I don't know how that's gonna work out, especially with y'all having Terrence Mann, but you know, that's a lot of things y'all have to consider and think about, right? You get what I'm saying? And that's why I think the Los Angeles Clippers is still in a situation where they can be final contenders. I know a lot of people is writing y'all off now because of how strong the Lakers has gotten, how Utah has starting to get some more pieces, and how Brooklyn built it up and Miami is building up, you get what I'm saying? And then they think Dallas might take another leap and Denver might take another leap, you get what I'm saying? But I think if the Los Angeles Clippers make a couple more trades, which y'all have the time to do from now till, you know, the trade deadline, I think y'all can make some shake. And for more amazing content, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of the grind. And with that being said, go.
Hey. Motivated all about cash flow, ran it up and ran out of excuses. In the field and we turn into hoopers. For the clip like bonds we shoot. Just like some soldiers we trooping. Step back 3, we hooping. We in your house just like Fortnite.